Hey, what's up everybody? This is David with Prestige Dent Removal. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's 2020 now, January 2020. So today I'm going to show you how I removed a crease on a panel. I brought this panel home yesterday. I cleaned out my garage, got it all set up for you guys to see how I remove a crease. Creases are really hard to remove. Now, you know, they're tough. You definitely have to take your time, you know, to get a crease out, and make sure you don't miss any spaces in between, because once you start missing spaces in between when you're pushing that crease out, you're going to leave a lot of low spots, high spots, low spots, high spots, and you're going to come back and clean it out. You know, have to clean up that mess you made. So you definitely want to, when you're pushing a crease out, you definitely want to push it out where you're constantly pushing and you're barely moving your tip to go over to the next area, barely moving your tip as you go. So yeah, check out this video. So here I'm just working that crease out, starting it from the right hand side to the left. Just gently, slowly pushing that crease back to its original shape without missing any spaces in between. Creases are really hard to get out. They're not that easy, especially when they're, you know, the area is really hard to get to. Sometimes you got braces in between. You got a long reach you gotta get to. It all depends, you know. This one was pretty easy for me just because, you know, it was wide open for me. I was able to get to the dent in a comfortable position, you know. So it definitely makes it a lot harder when you're working on an actual panel or looking it down and twisting your body in an awkward position, you know. So there I am moving my board back and forth, just to get more detail of the dent. Just slowly pushing it out. So this one, I was working on a lot slower than I usually work on it, just so you can see where my pushes are at. I did a video back a while where I do a crease, but the quality of the video wasn't that great, so I decided to make a new one, and this is the one I decided to make, and had to have a better camera. So I decided to put another video removing a crease. Paintless dent removal is a tedious job. It's not for everybody. There's people that think they could do it and end up giving up just because it's really hard. They don't have the patience for it. Definitely have to have the patience to be in the paintless dent removal industry. I did actually have to use a knockdown on this, but I thought I recorded it on the video and I did not. So it doesn't show when I knock down the high spots. But I did have to use a sharp knockdown to get some of those high spots down. But it does not show in this video. It's just a slow process, as you can see. And there I am closer to the end already, just slowly pushing it out. Especially with a blunt tip metal, definitely have to know how much pressure you got to push on the dent. If you push too much, you put a high spot. If you don't push enough, you're not going to do anything. So you definitely, after a while, you'll learn how much pressure you got to push on the crease to get that dent out. So here I pushed the light back. I got the camera lower, and you can see that there's still some low spots in there. When you see those shadows in there, those are low spots. So I got those out. You still see a low spot right in the center. So after that, I turn my light around. You can see closer to the center, there's a little pit still. So I got a sharper tip and I got that out. So thanks for watching. If you guys like what you see, subscribe, like our channel. And that's the tip I use right there. Till next time.